What up, Ronnie? What you drawing there? Oh, Beyonce. She's smoking.
I don't want to take my pants off.
What? Whoa, whoa.
All right, Ronnie, that's enough. This bitch tried to grab my joint. Language, Ronnie. My language is English. And this motherfucker tried to grab on my hang down.
I got my own hang down to touch, kid.
All he asked wanted a handful of my ball.
Volume11music.com. It's the Big Mex and Jamie show. I am Big Mex, and you are not Jamie.
I'm not Jamie.
No, Jamie is actually sick. You know, and it's Anna, the lovely and very charming Anna, and we got somebody else here with us tonight. Somebody who's actually brought his grades up to B's from F's.
Impressive.
Two of them. He still has one F, but since he did, since he's been doing such a good job,
He's getting there.
We got Little Mex in the house. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Okay, dude. I just spoke to you about you're gonna have to speak up.
Sorry.
No, seriously, you got to speak up.
Okay. Pretend like this is like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Pretend like you're hanging out with your friends. Seriously.
The real ones.
Yeah, your real friends, not us fake ones.
Look at you.
Okay.
You're not my friend.
All right. Whatever. See how I see? See?
Oh no.
It's all right. It's all right. That's see. Now you guys get an inside look of exactly how I get treated in my own home.
I can see that.
Now you see why I'm so bitter and angry sometimes.
Now I know why I stay away.
So Jamie is out sick, and we have a ton of music submissions, and I was like, dude, we got to jump on these groups, on these bands, not groups, not like Jamie's favorite O-Town. Did you hear last week's episode?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Anna's such a liar. I'm over here telling her, yeah, say yes. But Jamie's one of his favorite bands is O-Town, I think. Whatever, and they're playing vinyl. You like O-Town?
I don't think I remember O-Town.
Yeah.
I think were they a one-hit wonder?
I think they were maybe like a half hit.
Half a hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
They got lost in the shuffle with all those other boy bands.
Oh, please don't make me list them.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. So anyway, we are here at the Sporting Life Bar, and it's 7770 South Jones. Is it Jones or Robin? It's on the corner of Jones and Robindale. You can't miss it. It's big. It's a big building right next to the gas station. We are here, and did I go to any shows? I can't. Oh yeah, I went to go see Buck Cherry last night.
I actually know who that is.
Yeah, and I think it was the first show at the new venue, the Foundry.
How is that place?
It used to be Life. It used to be the Club Life.
Okay.
Right, and maybe it's a brand new venue, so I can't knock it because they still have some kinks to work out. To me, the sound was not good.
Oh, okay.
It sounded flat. It sounded tinny. It's very echoey. But like I said, it's a new venue. It's gonna work on those things. Maybe it'll get back to them, and maybe they'll fix it. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. What you been up to? What'd you do this? You weren't here last week.
I was not. And not because it was Valentine's Day.
Oh,
I'm
whatever.
not one that celebrates it. No, it was my dad's birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know what? Jamie and I did talk on that because people were calling in saying, "Where's Anna?" No, people weren't calling in because we don't have phones hooked up to here.
Yeah, we're not live.
Yeah. We are live, but it's by the time that you hear this, it's already happened.
It already happened, yeah.
So, but a lot of people did not celebrate Valentine's Day. In fact, they celebrated St. Deadpool's Day, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go see the movie?
I did.
Yeah? And what did you think?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Personally. Like, they didn't mess anything up.
Yeah.
I felt like they finally took what was from the comic books, and
Okay.
didn't try to like spin it around, didn't make them wear like shit black leather, like it looked good.
Yeah.
The eyes were.
You're referencing the X-Men when they changed from the blue and yellow to the black leather. Okay.
Yes, I totally am.
Okay.
They still, in my eyes, have yet to do them right.
Okay.
There's, Wolverine and Professor X.
Yeah.
There's a few that they got right.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
All right. Well, we should preface that there are going to be some spoilers here because we're going to talk about Deadpool. So if you have not seen Deadpool yet as of this podcast, then stop right here.
Right.
And continue on with your day.
Honestly, I don't even think there's that much to spoil about the movie.
It's typical.
Yeah.
It's typical from what you know. If you know about the character, it's typical of what you know.
Yeah, I think the only thing to spoil would be the Stan Lee cameo.
Yeah. That was funny. There was a lot of Easter eggs.
A lot.
Little Mex, what were some of the Easter eggs that you don't say exactly what they are, but like
references?
Yeah, like what were some of the references that you saw? Like one was the coffee cup in the beginning.
Yeah, I said Rob L. or Rob Liefeld, the creator.
Right.
You get to speak up, dude.
He hit someone and said Rob. Another part he said Liefeld.
Yeah. I like what were some other ones? You don't even know. He can't remember one. He just saw it for the first time this morning, so he was kind of half asleep. So, what? Say something. People can't see you pointing. Okay.
Never mind.
I'm gonna turn his mic down. So when you want to talk, just raise your hand and I'll let you say something. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, excuse me. I'm a little under the weather. No, Jamie didn't get me sick, but so you got to excuse me if I cough from time to time. So let's. What else you got on the plate? Because Jamie is usually. I'll be honest with you. Jamie is usually the one with the material and the content.
He's got his books and everything.
Right?
Down. Yeah.
I try to tell people this, that Jamie is such a stickler for notes that he pretty much tells me, hey, we're going to talk about this, and this. And I'm like, okay. And then it'll spark and say, oh, yeah, let's talk about this. And then he'll fit it in there.
He's the organized one.
He's the organized one. We're not the organized ones because I think we're Jamie's intelligent, but I think we are especially intelligent because there's no method to our madness.
We're just chaotic.
Yeah, chaotic. Chaos. There you go. Exactly. Chaotic. So, what else have you gotten into? Go ahead.
Well, still sticking with the Deadpool thing, did you see how they want him to host Saturday Night Live?
Yes, actually, that was I saw that, and do you think he will host it? And if you do you think he'll do this?
Yeah, is it going to be Deadpool the entire time? Like, is he going to be... I don't know. Like, I don't think he'd be Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool. Like...
Yeah. Okay, hold on. What do you want to say?
I found something. It said that...
You got to put that mic close to your mouth. Go ahead.
Deadpool wasn't meant to be what he is today.
Okay.
He was supposed to be a side character.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to bring your mic down. Turn your mic off. See, and then I wonder why they're jerks to me. Because I'm a jerk to them. Yeah. So anyway, but he a Deadpool, quote unquote Deadpool, had a response for everybody wanting him to host Saturday Night Live, and we'll play that right here.
Listen up, Lord Michael. SNL took my fucking Life of Pablo album without asking. Now come. That and Rick Taylor, fake ass. I'm gonna break the motherfucking internet. It's 7 years since X-Men Origins. Fuck this shit. I got the biggest rated R movie of all time. Are they fucking crazy? I'm 50% more influential than MC Hammer, Apostle Judas Iscariot, the Kia Sorrento, 10% more influential than Barbara Bush, the Muppets, Bob Newhart, 60% more influential than the iPhone 5, Shredded Cheese, and Dr. Ruth, 7% less influential than the Urban Dictionary. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Dead or alive, 3% more than Wolverine. Yeah.
So that was very Deadpoolish. I loved it. And if you don't know what he's referencing some audio that was leaked from stupid Kanye West, who had a fit, which here is Kanye's. This was the original audio that was leaked, and then Deadpool's response was, of course, spoofing that. So here's Kanye, the original piece.
Fuck your stage off at SNL. Without acting. Now I'm gone. That and Taylor Swift, fake ass. Now I ain't gonna do this. We breaking the motherfucking internet. I'm into 6 years of this fucking shit. Let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it, bro. Are they fucking crazy? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
So that is Kanye's original leaked version from Saturday Night Live when he threw a fit. So let's move on to let's talk a little bit more about Deadpool. Who do you think would make okay, spoiler alert again. Who do you think would make a great Cable?
Honestly, there's a lot of good ones out there.
Yeah.
You know, and then well, the thing that started it off was Stephen Lang has been posting that he wants to be Cable.
Yeah.
And
Kevin Nash,
I think would be great. You know, he's already got the build.
I think for size, Kevin Nash would be the guy.
Yes.
I've also seen Ron Perlman from Sons of Anarchy, and Hellboy. His name.
I do like him,
thrown into the hat.
but like, think about it. I think he might be too old, like, to like be running down, like.
I don't think so. That dude's pretty fit.
Is he?
Yeah, he's pretty fit.
I'd have to look at him again.
Yeah, he may have some fucked up knees in real life, but he's from riding those bikes. I mean, in Sons of Anarchy, they rode their bikes.
That's true.
So he may have some fucked up knees, or there's always a stun double. Use Kevin Nash as a stun double. How about that?
Oh my God, that'd be great.
There's a website out there, Little Mex. Go to that website we were just on a little while ago, and there is a list, and I'll get you the name of the website in a little bit. Who are some of the other people that this website was talking about? I'll give you the name of the website in a bit.
Speaking of Sons of Anarchy, Henry Rollins was on it.
Henry Rollins, yeah, from Black Flag and Rollins Band. Oh, hold on a second. Turn your mic on. What's that? What's it?
Russell.
No. What's the name of the website?
It's Screen Rant.
Okay, Screen.
They have a
Screen Rant
channel and explain a lot of stuff about movies.
Okay, so so who are some of the other names on there, Anna?
Gerard Butler was on the list.
Okay.
I know. I think you like him.
Stop it. Yeah, that sounded weird.
You cut me off mid-sentence. I was going to fix it for you.
But you know what? To me, I don't know how tall he is, but just to me, he's too short. I think they need a dude that's like 6 foot plus, 6'5", 6'6", like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, it's that type of dude. And that's
absolutely.
That's why I was saying Kevin Nash. Perfect. But there were also some other ones on there.
My favorite so far. Michael, I don't even know how to. Cudlitz?
Michael Cudlitz from Walking Dead.
Abraham from Walking Dead.
Yeah, Abraham from Walking Dead. I mean, in the pictures they showed him not with ginger hair. Is that even PC to call somebody ginger? That's all right?
I don't care. I do it.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. So the dude with the red hair. So if you guys watch Walking Dead, it's him. But in the picture, they showed him not with red hair.
I think in all the pictures they made them have the gray hair because Cable has the gray white hair.
Okay.
There was someone that they showed, like Rob Liefeld posted how it would look on.
Yeah, if you follow Rob Liefeld, he is the biggest Rob Liefeld fan. This little boy right here.
I remember he was super excited to meet him.
Yeah. Kind of off topic a little bit. He made the Deadpool logo out of Legos, and I think it's Rob's wife that saw that, and I said, I know, you say anything Deadpool, but is this? And she was like, bring him over. Right, so he went and saw Rob, and Rob signed it, and it was the best day of his life. And he actually has the picture framed now on his desk in his room.
Oh, that's amazing!
Yeah,
it was at one of the conventions here.
Yeah, it was the Amazing Comic-Con one.
That's right.
Yeah, so let's play some music. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's go through a couple more names on there.
A couple more names.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. John Hamm from Mad Men was on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would like to see him in.
Naked. Don't lie.
Yes.
Don't lie.
Who wouldn't?
I wouldn't.
There's pictures that suggest that he's
got a hog.
Got a big ham. Yes.
Oh, Anna.
So my parents don't hide anything. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Do your parents listen to this? Would you let your parents listen to this?
I would.
Yeah?
Yeah, me and my mom watch all kinds of weird stuff. So.
Yeah. So Max Martini was one. That sounded like a porno name, stripper name.
It does. Just add a couple extra X's and you're good to go.
There you go. One that I thought was kind of funny, and I think we both thought it was funny, was Alec Baldwin. Yeah, what's up with that?
That is such a random, like...
Maybe if he yells and screams,
and gets fit. Like,
well, I'm talking about he does yell and scream. Have you not ever heard his
he does.
voice messages that he leaves for his kids and his wife or whatever? So funny.
Just like another person that yells and
Did
screams.
suggest, whatever his-
John Hamm?
John Hamm.
Yeah. Well, John Hamm's probably the most favorite. I wouldn't say the biggest name out of there. But, yeah. So, anyway, let's play some music. This is a band called The Broken Thumbs. And now I was contacted by a friend of mine, and he was like, hey, man, you got to check these guys out. They're awesome. You got to check them out. The name of the song is called Oxygen, and the name of the EP is called #FightEP. All right. This is a band called The Broken Thumbs. The name of the song is called Oxygen. Enjoy it right here on the Big Mex and Jamie Show on
Volume11music.com. Control. The Broken Thumbs are a musical powerhouse, jumping across the line. You cannot stop the Broken Thumbs. That's the mason of everything you hold dear.
Volume11music.com, Big Mex and Jamie Show. That was The Broken Thumbs with the album title #FightEP. Now, I'm a little one. Just real quick, the name of the song was called Oxygen. What'd you think of it?
It was great.
Yeah. We're here at the Sporting Life Bar, 7770 South Jones Boulevard, right on the corner of Jones and Robindale. I love it here. I do.
I like this place.
Yeah?
The food's great.
Yeah.
Service is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's kind of like it gives you like that sports book feel,
yes.
but a restaurant feel. and it's not like dimly, like it's just there's lights, like you can actually see if you're talking to a chick or a dude, you can know 100% sure that they are hot.
Exactly.
Right?
That's always the struggle. Are you hot or not?
I can't
Step
really
into
tell.
the light.
Yeah, and then he steps out of the shadows and then walks right back into a shadow. So anyway, I already said me, Big Mex. Jamie is out sick. We were talking about some of the people that are playing Deadpool, but we're going to shift gears real quick and talk about some music. I saw a video this past week of Ollie Sykes. If you don't know who Ollie Sykes is, the singer for Bring Me the Horizon, they were at the NME Awards show, and I want to say that it was in England or something like that, but they had Austin on the title. It was a weird thing. Anyway, they were singing the Spirit song, and Ollie Sykes decided to go over to the Coldplay table, who was in attendance, and get on their table and start screaming during his performance, mind you.
Yes.
It wasn't like a random like but it was during their performance. And the reason he did that was because Coldplay's new album. Do you like Coldplay?
Not at all. I couldn't stand, like, I thought the Super Bowl thing, I thought it was just all pointless.
Yeah.
Except for Bruno Mars, but he was cool.
Don't be an enabler, Anna. No, I heard Bruno Mars is actually a great performer. I've never seen
He's
him
a
live
good
before.
performer. Everything else sucked.
Yeah. So anyway, going back to Coldplay, now we'll give Chris Martin credit. I saw when he inducted Peter Gabriel into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a few years back, and it was hilarious. He was hilarious. It was the best part of the whole thing. Excuse me. And but Coldplay has been known to borrow from other artists,
Quote unquote.
quote unquote, because Coldplay's new album cover looks like the Sempiternal album that Bring Me the Horizon put out a few years back. And Ollie Sykes tweeted, "I see that Coldplay is jacking my steez," which steez I think is short for style. So, but if you guys remember, a few years ago, Coldplay had a song come out, and it was they got sued by the Joe Satriani people, and they played the samples back to back of the two songs, exactly the same song. So Coldplay is is known for jacking steez.
They're not original.
Yeah. Speaking of people jacking steez, did you even hear about that Taylor Swift is being sued by this other guy who claimed he wrote that song "Hater Gonna Hate"?
I don't even know a Taylor Swift song.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, okay. Luckily, my kids, even though some of the stuff I don't approve, like this is stupid. But I will say they have a very wide range of musical tastes.
You don't approve of Taylor Swift.
I don't approve
That's
of Taylor
the
Swift
line.
at all. Taylor Swift or Dallas Cowboys fan. Done. You're cut off in my book.
I understand that.
So he's looking at me. What do you got to say? You want to say you got some? You look like you got something on your mind.
No, I don't.
Okay. Never had nothing on your mind. Turn your mic down. So yeah, she's being sued also for copyrights.
I thought all of her songs were about like the boyfriends she had. I have no idea.
You know who I think during that whole time? You know who I think she should have dated?
Who?
The singer from Theory of a Dead Man.
Now why?
Because all his songs were about his ex-girlfriend, about him getting dumped. You know, they're all chick like "You're a Bitch" songs.
Oh, that would have been great. It'd been like
right? Can you imagine the hit song?
Rivalry, like old school rap songs.
Yeah, right. But seriously, like, could you imagine the hit songs that they both could have written if they dated each other?
That'd be great.
What's his name? Tyler something or other from Theory of a Dead Man. Yeah. Anyway, so let me see what else you got going on, Anna. Like I said, Jamie is pretty much usually the coordinator.
Oh, he's like everything.
Yeah, he's the coordinator here. So what else you want to talk about? You want to talk about something?
Yeah, okay. I want to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, yes. Guardians of the... What's up? You look like you got something on your mind again.
I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. All right. You got anything to say about Guardians of the Galaxy?
Did you like the first one?
Yeah. My brother said that he saw the thing about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah, the teaser image.
Yes. Chris Pratt posted like on his Instagram. It was close up like crotch shot. He's like, just wait for it. And he just kept zooming out and out and out until he got the full picture of the Guardians. And in this one, you see little Groot. He's out of his little pot and he's standing. And I heard, have you ever heard of a character called Mantis?
Yes.
Okay, well, she's been cast.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of Black Manta. I'm sorry.
Oh,
no,
no,
I've
no.
never heard of Mantis.
She's a Guardian, and she's been cast in, let's see, her name is Palm Clementif. She was in the
Look up Palm Clementif.
she was in
Little
the
Mex.
Old Boy remake,
Okay.
if you've seen those movies.
How is Old Boy? They're kind of completely off subject. I have that at the house. I've never seen it.
Which one? The original or the
Didn't know there was an original.
Well, the original is I want to say Korean.
Oh, so no, I've never seen the original.
Okay, they're great. It's like it's an action-packed movie. It's kind of like a revenge movie, kind of not like there's a guy that gets kidnapped and they stow him away for like 10, 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And then they try to use him to like go after a certain person.
Yeah.
A huge twist at the end. I'm not going to tell you what it
Yeah,
is.
don't tell. But I do have Old Boy. That's with Josh Brolin.
Yeah, that's the remake.
Who is actually one of the candidates for cable.
And what's her name? The good Olsen, Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
She's in it too.
Oh, yeah.
She's in the remake.
Huh. I didn't know that. What was the actress's name?
Her name's Palm Clementif.
Palm?
P-O-M.
P-O-M. Oh, that sounds familiar. I don't know where she's from. Palm. Just type in Palm, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. So she's going to be playing a character called Mantis.
Okay.
And part of her, like, she's a martial artist. She can do it's astral projection.
Okay.
And she has this ability to work with plants. And she has, in the comic books, she can age them. So they're thinking they're probably going to use her to, like, bring Groot back to full
strength,
full adult size Groot, maybe.
Interesting. Like if she could she like get some like weed
and just like
grow it and like maybe make it
kind
more
of like
potent?
a Mother Nature thing.
Yeah, like maybe like make it grow and be more potent.
She probably could.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, and everyone would want to hang out with Mantis.
Anna. So that's awesome. What else do you know about the new Guardians movie?
Another person that's been confirmed, but no one knows who he's playing yet, is Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell's name is getting thrown around a lot around
everything.
Around everything. I think he's starting. I think he better, if he gets any of these big roles, he better thank Quentin Tarantino for this shit, because Quentin Tarantino, not only, I mean, he has the magic system. He brought John Travolta back. You know, now he's bringing Kurt Russell back.
I loved it. Did you hear about, did you watch the Hateful Eight?
I absolutely loved the Hateful Eight from Little Mex. What was the chapter of the Hateful Eight that I started liking it from?
This is why this chapter is called Dumber Goose Got a Secret.
Yeah. And to me, that's when the story picked up, because other than that, it was just telling the story. You know. But once that chapter happened, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So.
And did you hear about that guitar that was in the movie?
I was gonna get to that later on. Yeah. That's. I mean, fuck, man, that's horrible.
Yes.
That is one of, and if you don't know the story, Martin Guitar, which is it's an old guitar company. It's been around forever. They loaned out a guitar that was over 100 years old. I think is what it was.
Yeah.
And if you've seen the Hateful Eight, the part where Jennifer Jason Leigh's character is playing that song gets smashed.
You could see it
by
in her eyes.
Kurt Russell.
Like,
Okay, now I haven't seen the movie since I've heard that, so I got to go back and I got to see that.
Yeah, I haven't either. They were just like, you could see the look
horror,
in her eyes.
yeah.
You're like, oh, that was not supposed to happen.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to do it yet, buddy. You were supposed to cut. They were supposed to cut scene, put in a replacement guitar, then he was supposed to smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love that movie. That character, Jennifer Jason Leigh's character, was phenomenal.
It was great.
I mean, I'm not like a sexist or anything, but how Kurt Russell's character treated her
was
fucking hilarious. I thought, like, when he said, "Look, bitch," It's reminding me of like of Lawrence Fishburne in What's Love Got to Do with It? Anime? Anime?
Oh my God, yes.
So, hold on. I'm making myself
shit.
cough. Hold on. Keep talking. I'm going to cough.
Oh my God, that was the best. I forgot all about that movie.
Oh my God. That's like, that is a great movie and a horrible movie at the same time.
Yes.
Like how he treated, oh my God. Ike Turner was a bastard, man. God. Woo. Man.
But now everyone knows.
Yeah, now everyone knows. So, which by the way, Tina Turner still looks hot at like 150 years old. She's still smoking hot.
She's still alive. I know that sounds bad, but
That does sound bad, yeah.
she is.
Look up, fact checker. Look up Tina Turner age. I think she's like almost 70, if not 70.
Really?
Yeah. She keeps in great shape.
That's cool.
Yeah. I remember at one point she was the one that really started the whole trend of insuring her legs. Her legs were insured for $1 million, and she was the very first woman to do that, to insure their assets. They are
parts.
their assets as a performer or an actor or whatever it is. 76 years old.
Oh my
She's 76.
God.
Oh my God. I love Tina Turner. I love it, man. So but yeah, so what were we talking about? Oh, how the two characters in Hateful Eight were together. So yeah, if you haven't seen that movie, you should definitely get that movie. You know what? That kind of brings me to another question. When is Star Wars on Blu-ray coming out? It's like in April, right? April 16th or something like that?
I haven't even heard. It should be soon enough,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's still in the theaters. I took the baby Mex to go see it for his birthday in 3D.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was the first time any one of us has seen it in 3D.
I haven't seen it in 3D, and I feel bad that I've only seen it twice.
Yeah.
You know, it's such a good movie. It's like, I need a Star Wars pick-me-up. I'll just go to the movies and watch it again.
See, now I tell Julia, like when I was nothing wrong about being married and kids. Well, at least having kids. When I was single, I used to live out in some apartments on Fort Apache in Sahara, the Summerhill Point apartments. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has known somebody that has lived there at some point in time.
Yeah.
In Vegas. That and the ones over on Decatur. They're called Blvd now, but they used to be called the Squares or something like that. So I used to, on my days off, I used to walk across the street to the movie theater and go see movies and be there all day long and just movie hop. You know, as long as I bought sodas and popcorn and stuff like that, you know, they didn't give a shit. They were whatever. But she doesn't understand about going to the movies by yourself. Like, I enjoy going to movies by myself. It's Little Mex. How often do I tell you guys to shut up or shut the fuck up when we're watching a movie in the house?
A lot of times, but unless if you don't know, if you haven't seen it, we might shut up.
Yeah.
You might.
So, but I hear everything. Like, I'll be sitting in my chair, and I'll hear the water before I hear the TV. And the TV's up at like at 40. And I'll give everybody that look.
Same
like,
in my household. I mean, we're a family of loud Mexicans. You know, like, even
you still live at
home? Like, this is my last week living at home.
Is it really? Are you moving out?
Yes,
you
I
moving
am.
in with a boyfriend?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Anna, this is news. Dun, dun, dun. Really?
Oh, no. Spoiler alert.
There you go. We'll talk about that next week. Oh, that's a good one, Anna. I like that. Good for you.
Thank you.
So, but anyway, so you know the feeling of like trying to watch a flick.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I go to watch a movie is when my dad decides to start talking. And it just gets louder, and you try to one-up each other, and like the volume, and then the family.
And you can't tell your dad to be quiet.
I do.
Do you really?
But he doesn't listen to me.
Oh.
He's like,
does he even
whatever.
look at you like, what the fuck? Who are you talking to? But you're the girl.
Yeah.
You can get away with that.
I guess I can.
Are you the baby? Are you like?
No, I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest.
I'm the oldest.
But you're who's okay?
But my sister, who's younger than me, she's the daddy's girl.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you.
I am not the daddy's girl.
Your mama's
at all.
girl?
I'm the mama's boy. And I have a brother.
And your little brother's daddy's girl too.
Sorry, Herman.
Yeah. So that's awesome. That's funny, actually. So yeah. So I mean, so you can understand my plight.
Yes.
You know, and me, like with the missus, I'll just look at her like, do you fucking mind? I usually don't say nothing to her.
Even if you're in the theaters with someone who's quiet, you kind of like start focusing on how do they react.
Yeah.
You know, so you completely miss some things in the movie if you were just to go there by yourself.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why I enjoy going to movies by myself. So she doesn't understand that. She's like, why would you go to movies? Because you motherfuckers talk too damn much.
Because I get the whole experience.
Yeah, exactly. I miss going to the movies by myself, man. It was cool. I'll go to concerts by myself too. I have no problem doing that either. I don't have to worry about it. Especially, like I said, being single, you get to go, and if you meet somebody, you don't have to worry about,
everything else.
somebody else tagging along.
Yeah,
like, hey,
exactly.
Man. Yeah. So there you go. Let's play another song. The singer is Jason Moreno from Drowning Pool, who actually have a new album out called Hallelujah, but this band is called CYBERSTAR. Check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And this is volume11music.com, Big Mex and Jamie Show. CYBERSTAR.com. That was a band called CYBERSTAR. I got what they call hot potato mouth sometimes, where I thought, my cheeks are so big that they get in the way And the name of that song was called "Eye for an Eye." That's that band. If the guy sounds familiar, it's Jason Moreno from Drowning Pool. Got together with Billy Gray, guitar player from Fozzy. I'm sorry, I just had these fried pickle chips here at the Sporting Life Bar. They're awesome. Have you ever had them?
No, I haven't.
You should have. There's only there's 2 more left. You should go for it, Anna.
All right, I will.
Yeah, go for it. And Dusty Winterroud from a band called Allel. I hope I said that right. This band was actually Jason and Billy met while on tour in Europe. And they got together and like, hey, let's write a couple of songs together. They did the whole album and all the songs cyberly, which means they were never in the studio together. So they just kind of did it, via the interwebs. So check those guys out. They're all over social media and stuff like that. So I have Little Mex here. He set up the GoPro, and it's sitting over there in the corner. And hold on a second.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Sorry, I'm a little sick tonight. But so we did the Radio Contraband thing a couple of weeks ago, Jamie and I.
Right.
And it was a blast, right? So we're up in the, they call it the Real World Suite. It's the one with the bowling alley. You ever been up there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were up there partying. And we used to do promotions with bands up there all the time, with listeners and stuff. So we're up there with the kickoff party. And I think I might have even told the story in the last podcast. Either way, I won this GoPro, right? Courtesy of Tattooed Millionaire and CO5. And there was a former coworker of mine that was there. Well, she didn't know that Jamie and I were partners in this website thing, right?
Okay.
So I won the GoPro, and I was like, holy shit, I won some fucking GoPro. She was standing behind me, and she said, motherfucker. She was so pissed. She was like, what? What the fuck, motherfucker?
Big time hater.
I didn't hear it, but she said it right in front of Jamie.
Oh, great.
Right? And, of course, being Jamie,
he's going to say something.
My homie, he's going to, he goes, we were leaving. I almost said her name. I'm sorry. Some of you, if you're listening, you may know who it was. She goes by one name, thinking she's Madonna or Cher. But anyway, so, yeah, so that was pretty funny. So, but like you said earlier, haters going to hate.
Yes,
there's a hater everywhere. So anyway, congratulations to her because she won nothing that night. So anyway,
she got to see you win something.
She got to see me win something. That's as good as it's gonna get, bitch. What'd you say, kiddo? You got to turn your mic on.
Oops.
She won her disappointment.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, I love it. So did you find out the drop date on the Star Wars Blu-ray?
It comes out April 5th with 3 discs.
April 5th or 6th?
5th.
Oh, okay.
It comes with 2 Blu-ray discs and just a regular DVD.
Okay, well that's cool. I maybe it's one package, and they sell you both the DVD and the Blu-ray.
I think I've gotten some. I think I might have gotten an Avengers that had both of them in there.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it was one of the superhero movies, and it came with both of them.
Huh.
But
usually it comes with a disc and the digital download.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Is this one gonna come with a digital download? It
I would hope so. Yeah.
Right?
I got it at the house anyway. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it was sent to me. It was sent to me via the snail mail. Anyway, so that's the drop date on that. Anything else, Anna, that you want to touch on, talk about? Oh, this is what we're going to talk about. I told you we were going to talk about this next week, but we're actually going to talk about it right now. Sorry, Jamie, you missed out, bud.
Oh,
so
no.
Anna in the last segment mentioned that she's moving in. Did you mention that you were moving, or you mentioned it? I can't remember what we talked about last segment.
Well, I subtly said that I wasn't going to be living at home anymore.
Oh, yeah. And then I stopped you right there.
You're like, why?
So, anyway, Anna, and I've known Anna for quite a while. I mean, I even knew her before, like, when I just started at the rock station, because we were doing remotes over at Sunset Station, and I knew you because of your cousin, I think.
My cousin, yeah.
So, because she would always come out to all the rock remotes and stuff like that. She would always come out to the events,
And then she started bringing me along.
Yeah. So, and I've never seen Anna with a boyfriend, ever. Okay, one time I have, and that was at last year's Amazing Comic-Con.
Right.
And that was the first time. Now, I hope it's the same guy. Is it the same guy? I'm going to put you on.
It's not the same guy, but he was not my boyfriend.
Yeah, he wasn't your boyfriend then. He was just a friend. I knew that. Yes. Okay. So probably just because she needed a male Punisher, she was just using him.
I was.
So Anna's moving in with her boyfriend, and this is the first time that she's living with someone. And go ahead and finish the story, Anna, because I think to me it gets funnier because of when and how you just told your parents.
Well, I pretty much told them right before driving down here for the podcast.
That's awesome.
It's like, oh,
By the way, I'm moving out. See you later. Bye. I gotta go.
I gotta go talk about nerd stuff.
So how long has this been in the works? You and if for those who don't know, Chris was on one of our podcasts. It was a Star Wars episode. He was the Han Solo to your Chewbacca.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though I always claim that I'm the Han Solo.
Yeah. So, how long has this been in the works?
Actually, we've been kind of talking about it since December.
Wow. And you're just telling your parents. Oh,
and I decided not to tell them until something was certain.
Uh-huh.
And we got approved for a house on Friday. We're getting the keys on Monday, or tomorrow.
Yeah. You need somebody to clean it? I know somebody. For those of you that don't know, Anna also works part-time for my wife.
Yes, I do.
Yes. So it's kind of comes full circle.
I'm really involved in this family.
You're involved in this family whether you like it or not. Yeah. So, well, congratulations.
I would say thank you.
Have you ever lived on your own, though?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. So,
I always say that, my family is old school Mexican mentality. The girls don't have to ever move out unless they get married.
Yeah.
You'll
have to move out when you get married, but if you have kids before you get married, you're allowed to stay at the house.
Exactly. And the boyfriend can come with you.
No. Okay, so what are your expectations? I'll be honest with you. What are your expectations about this? You're a pretty vocal person. Like if something bothers you, you'll say it. I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So because there's living with roommates, and then there's living with
a partner,
and then there's living by yourself. So if you never lived by yourself, you're missing missing a lot. You're missing a lot. No, I lived by myself, and I liked it, man. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. That's why the wife and I, we have separate bedrooms. She sleeps on her bed, and I sleep in my bed. In my room, I got rock shit all on the walls. I got my big flat screen in there, and
nice.
Got all my toys in there. She's got her room.
Well, her stuff.
Look, he's over here talking. What are you laughing at?
He's laughing.
Just that.
You better watch what you say about your mom. Just letting you know.
I know.
Okay.
Just mom stuff is different from dad stuff.
Just there.
So anyway, well, congratulations on that.
Thank
Christopher's
you.
a great guy. I met him a couple of times, and he likes rock music. So
he does, and he's nerdier than I am.
Is he?
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's cool. I'm sure you guys will hit it off. I'm sure in being in a house, make sure the house is big enough for you guys to one be on one side and one be on the other side.
I already have his doghouse set up.
He's got a doghouse.
If he gets in trouble, he stays in the other room.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, that's cool. As long as he has his own space, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, anything else? What's going on? Music, what? Yeah.
Well, it's less than a month away now. Wizard World is coming.
Yeah.
And I've already been starting on my cosplays. I'm getting 2 new cosplays.
Okay.
2 new costumes I'm making. One, I always have to go nostalgia.
Okay.
Do you remember Inspector Gadget?
Yes.
That's one of them that I'm doing.
Are you gonna be Inspector Gadget?
I'm gonna be Inspector Gadget.
Now, if you're into cosplay, follow Anna's cosplay page on Facebook. What is it?
Yes, it's Indiana.
I like that. Indiana. I mean, is that just the name of it? Indy, and how do you spell it?
INDY.
ANA.
ANA.
Okay.
Yes.
So I thought it was like something like cosplay something, or did you change the name of it?
No, Indiana is my cosplay name.
Oh, I'm talking about your page.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this with us, Anna? long
Too
enough.
long.
So okay, so
And it's Build Me Up cosplay.
Build Me Up cosplay. I
Yes.
knew it was something like that.
Yes.
So Build Me Up cosplay. Look it up on Facebook. We'll post a link to it on our Facebook page. I guess we could help promote Anna's cosplay
That'd be
stuff.
nice.
And she does. How much of it do you say you hand make?
I would say about 80% of it.
That's a lot. That's a lot of time on your hands.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm also doing a mashup cosplay of Pikachu and Thor. So it's going to be called Pika Thor.
Okay.
And it's basically Pikachu dressed up as Thor.
So you know what you mentioned Thor,
Yes.
and I wanted to talk about something in the first segment, I think, but I am getting pretty. Okay, so you know Thor is a woman now,
Yes.
and it's written. I think one of the writers is CM Punk from WWE fame, stuff like that. So, and then Little Mex just recently told me about what?
That they are kind of like remaking all of the Wolverine and seeing how it would be if Wolverine was a female.
See,
And they're trying to like make a team of girls like Spider-Woman, Thor.
I don't understand. And then you brought up about
And then they changed Jubilee, which was always like the comic relief character. Now she's a man.
why. I don't understand why do that? Leave things alone.
Yeah, they keep changing everything around. I know Hulk is now Asian. There's an Asian Hulk now.
Oh my God. Stop it. Seriously. Hollywood, whatever, DC Hollywood. Stop doing that. Why? There's so many other characters to pick from. Jamie and I have discussed this before. And
Even
actually,
original.
our friend Casey Wells from the Cube podcast, we talked about it with him also. And there are so many other characters to pick from to change the gender or to change a race. Don't pick like the Incredible Hulk and make him Asian.
Right.
You know, don't pick the Green Lantern and make him gay. Pick another Lantern. Pick Kilowog, make him gay. I'm cool with that.
Like another lantern.
You know?
Because like if Green Lantern Hal Jordan was gay, he wouldn't meet Carol Ferris, which introduces to other lanterns. It would just delete a lot of people out of the world.
Yeah. Well, the Green Lantern that was gay was in a different world. I think it was on. I want to say it was not Guy Gardner. Who was it? Who was the one on the TV show? Who's the Flash? I mean, I'm thinking the Flash. I'm sorry. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm tripping. So, that needs to stop. I will never support anything.
There's nothing wrong with when they originally came out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
They were.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with that. If you want a gay superhero, whatever, Asian, just bring in a new one.
Yeah. There's so many characters out there. Make him a gay member of the Green Corps. Make him, an Asian member of, X-Force or something. Who knows? I mean, don't change for the sake of changing and to, show that you're, diverse. Stop it. Just stop it. I'm sick of it, actually. I'm getting a little irritated.
Keep ranting. I like
No.
it.
No. Like I said, I'll go on forever.
Just done. Just
yeah.
done.
So, how do we get on that? How did we get on that?
Rants always just happen.
It just happened. Yeah. I feel relieved, actually. I just feel relieved.
I was just talking to you about my cosplay of Pika Thor.
Yeah. Thor. See?
I'm changing up Thor now.
You gonna make him you're gonna make him Char Thor?
Char Thor.
Or what was the one that Lady Gaga looked like? Who was that? What character was that? Some of you may have seen the picture comparison that was going around
Super Bowl.
at Super Bowl where Lady Gaga was dressed up and they compared it to a Pokemon character that was that's looked very much
The
like her.
outfit,
The
the
hair,
hair.
everything. Lady Gaga's awesome. I'll be honest with you.
I love her.
Like she was. It was. I thought she was kind of lame in the beginning, poker face. I was like,
well, because she was following what like music wanted.
Yeah.
And then she just started doing her own thing.
Yes.
Which is way better.
And that is more admirable than. And I understand. And if that's what she's doing, I mean, if that's what she did, then good for her. You know, because I've always said to like bands who, are complaining, you know, it's like, oh man, all they want is a cover band. I said, well, be that cover band.
Start off with what they want.
Start off with what they want.
Show them what you got.
Be badass. Then every once in a while do a little medley, little breakdown, play your original stuff, you know, and then go from there. And then next time you play live, throw that song in there. You know?
It's
just play the game. Play the game. That's the game I would play. That's how I would go about playing it.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah,
definitely.
So big ups with Lady Gaga, and I think she's gonna be on another level. And I will consider her part of the rock community just because she is a fan of like Judas Priest and Iron Maiden. She loves the heavy hard rock stuff, and she knows her shit too. So she's gonna be on to another level of like, you know, superstar because with what was the SAG award for American Horror Story that she won, or Golden Globe?
I think it was
Golden
a
Globe
it was
for
Globe.
her character in American Horror Story.
Did you watch it?
Loved it.
It was great.
I think it ended weird.
I think because it just ended.
Yeah, because it was like they took a week off, came back a week, and that was it.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did you do that?
Yeah,
it should have been like a 2-hour.
It.
Yeah, be like a 2-hour finale instead of a 2-episode finale, whatever. But no, I dug it. You know, it was cool, and I really liked her character.
Oh, I loved it.
A lot of naked.
I love how sexual she was.
Yeah, well, that's what vampires. You know, that's the mystique about vampires. That's why not all glittery.
No.
And shiny.
God no.
So, anyway.
Well, did you hear about what they say the next American Horror Story is supposed to be?
Slender Man?
Yeah.
Slender Man, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm not sold on that. I've never heard of it. This is something new? This is new?
Slender Man is not new. I think it's based on Italian, like Boogeyman.
Uh-huh.
But then they made a video game where
they're in the woods.
Yes.
And you have to find notes, and if he comes after you, you can't find the notes, he kills you.
It's a very basic premise, but it's a creepy ass game.
Yeah.
Like you're in the woods, like you're in the dark. You don't want to use your flashlight because he's going to be around, and then the screen will go static, and that's when you know he's around. And it's just random.
2 times your size, looking over you.
Seeing those 2 little girls stabbed that one other little girl. Remember up in Wisconsin?
Oh, that's right.
Remember that story?
Yeah, it was because they played the games.
They wanted to. They were trying to appease Slender Man.
Yeah, they thought Slender Man was real.
Yeah. Stupid girls. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Oh, video games ruin everything.
Jeez. Those are parents. You know what that is? Those are parents not paying attention to their kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with video games.
Nothing
being
at all.
So violent.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
If you guys came to me, Little Mex, if you guys came to me and asked me something stupid, what would I tell you?
No.
I would literally tell you, what? You stupid?
Are you stupid?
Like Five Nights at Freddy's. My mom thought it was fine, and my dad thought it was just weird.
The way it's cut. Have you ever played that? Have you ever played that game?
I've only seen footage. I've never played it, but I've seen
It's
other
like
people.
it's like stop staticky footage game, and to me, it just seems like it messes with people's attention span.
It actually does, because my teacher.
Did she say this? Did she say the same thing?
No. 1 year, her kids got her into it, or not 1 year. I think it was last year, and because there was a light problem, and then the lights went off, and she started screaming, "Oh my gosh, it's Bonnie!" because a kid was walking through the door in the dark.
So anyway, I think it messes with kids' attention span, and it's already bad enough. Their attention span is like what?
Almost non-existent.
Yeah, almost non-existent. He's pretty good. Him and the baby are pretty good. It's the middle one. It's Mini Mex that's his attention span wanders.
Like the first, it was scary. Then the second, that one was scary, but the first wasn't that scary. And then when it got up to the fourth, and then the world, it wasn't scary at all. They aren't scary at all.
They're dumb-looking characters to me anyway, but that's just me. Maybe that's just me being old.
They're just little like stuffed animals, right?
Stuffed animals with like mechanics inside and sharp teeth and shit like that.
Since the guy who created
Talking to the mic.
Thought bad about it, so he just created something different and made them all cartoonish and made them look all happy and destroying things.
Yeah. See how didn't he get louder? Isn't he louder now?
Yeah.
He's more confident. I can tell. Like he's
now
more
he's
comfortable.
getting used to it.
You're more comfortable. Yeah.
He's loose.
Yeah. So, But yeah, I don't know if I'm all up on this whole Slender Man story. I like how they're doing it now. You know,
It
Carnival.
definitely made up for the freak show was god awful.
I really wanted to like that one.
Me too. I thought it was a
creepy.
great idea, and it just went to shit. Like
Did
really, like right away.
Every season, I like the first one and this last one. The first season was great,
Oh yeah.
but it just seemed like it had too many endings. You know, they didn't tie it up at the end. Then the second one with the Asylum, that one was really good in the beginning, and then it just went real quick. Like after the third or fourth episode, it went downhill quick. And
They're
then
like, where do we go from here?
yeah, like I would want to watch it, and I would end up falling asleep, like 'cause it was so boring.
Yeah.
And then the Coven, never got into it after the first episode.
I liked that one, but it was pretty much the same every episode.
Yeah.
But I liked it for some reason. And yeah, Freak Show was horrible.
Man, that sucks.
Just, I found something on Google about Slenderman. Slenderman is a mythical creature often depicted as a tall, thin figure wearing a black suit and blank face. According to the legend, he can stretch or shorten his arms at will and has tentacle-like
Appendages.
producing from...
He's like an alien with
back.
like octopus arms.
Yeah, something like that. So, when is that supposed to come out? Do you know?
They've
Is it
only
next fall?
been like a year apart.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Come summer, everyone will know what's going on.
Yeah, right. What else?
Have you been watching Walking Dead?
Yes, I have. I actually pushed today's podcast back so I could stay here and watch Walking Dead tonight.
Some people aren't up to date. Some people watch it religiously.
I know, right? So last week's episode was crazy. It started off crazy.
It was. This is what everyone. There's so many people that are like, Walking Dead like is boring. It goes episode by episode with nothing happening. But then when you get the action, you are sucked right back in.
Yeah.
And you're happy.
Huh.
And oh my God, loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. I can't wait to see what else.
Are you gonna stay here and
comes
watch? Or are you gonna go home and watch it?
on.
It starts.
We'll see.
It starts in 30 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah. The 6 o'clock on the East Coast feed starts here at 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's right.
So got to make it home 30 minutes. So I'll tell you what. Let's just wind it up. So that way, if you do go home,
We got time.
you got time to watch it. So thanks, Anna, for coming out and bringing your charming and witty and talented self to. And I'm still working on your intro song, by the way.
I can't wait to hear
I think
it.
I have an idea of where I want to go with the song, and I won't tell you. So, and I don't think I've even told Jamie yet, just because Jamie and
I like surprises, so
Yeah?
yes.
All right, we'll work on that, and see you next week. Next week, actually, next week we got a lot of music that we want to feature. So, yeah.
Oh, awesome. I'll be here.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.